The South African National Civic Organisation in the Western Cape is currently meeting with the South African Police Service following reports of children who have now been abused really, for sexual exploitation in Parklands, Cape Town. Sanco approached police to lodge statutory rape complaints following videos circulating on social media where young girls are shown being paraded by older men. Newzroom Afrika's Athi Mtongana reports.
We're tracking and monitoring a developing story here in Cape Town pertaining to reports not only on social media but from residents within an area here in Cape Town called Parklands, where it's been alleged that young girls, particularly underage school-going children, are being lured into that particular community of Parklands under the guise of getting perhaps money for sexual exchange benefits. Well, to talk more about these allegations, I'm joined by Athi Mtongana from Sanco. Thank you so much for your time. I do understand that you have approached the South African police. I want you to take me back to what prompted you to actually go to the South African police.
As Sanco, we are a civic movement with a responsibility and duty to defend and protect the rights of all South Africans, including children. When we saw these video clips circulating on media platforms and voice note, we felt that it is our responsibility to open a case of a statutory rape. And our action does not seek to suggest that we are blaming the kids and the family. We are protecting the family and the kids because they are underage girls. In terms of the South African legislation and constitution, any sexual activity that includes underage is regarded as a statutory rape. So we were responding to our call and duty as a civic movement to defend and protect the rights of our children.
You mentioned statutory rape, and so how do we know what happened? And besides the clips on social media, what led you to the assumption that underage young girls were being sexually molested, if you can put it that way? What led you to that assumption?
Based on the sensitivity of the case and the information at our disposal, we don't want to jeopardize the investigation. The matter is before the law enforcement agencies. For us to comment and give more details, it will jeopardize the case. But information at our disposal directed us to that direction. For now, we are not in a position to divulge all the necessary details and information.
Without going into the details, for someone that's not in Cape Town and that's not familiar with the community involved, for example, Parklands, which has been repeatedly mentioned, for someone that's not here, without going into those details, which are going to be looked into by the police, what is your concern then as an organization representing the masses?
Our concern is that this has been going on for a very long time. We have seen over and over again posters posted in all the shopping complexes of missing girls in and around Parklands. And at the time it was happening to adults. Now it's happening to minors. This is the reason that we said enough is enough. We cannot sit and fold our arms when this thing is going to affect our children.
Thank you so much for your time. Athi Mtongana from Sanco here in the Western Cape, talking to us about this developing story, which will continue tracking.